G-Day, people! This is Sharpino here, welcome you guys to episode number 2 of the Pokemon Omega Ruby Shiny Locke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit that button down below for us, because as always, your support is going to be appreciated. So guys, first episode came by and I said, guys, we're going to go ahead and get a shiny starter. We will actually use the starter in this Let's Play. And sure enough, 187 soft resets later, we have ourselves a beautiful, beautiful Mudkip. And the reason why I chose Mudkip is honestly because out of all of them, now I know Torchic probably looks like the best shiny out of the starters, but I just love Mudkip. Out of all three of them, Mudkip is my favorite starter. So I decided to go ahead and go with Mudkip. Now you guys might be seeing why I've already got one attack exchanged. That's because I accidentally had the wrong layout set when I started recording, and once I realized that, I was like, oh fuck, wrong recording. But yeah, we finally got it, so we are all good to go. So we've just exchanged the water gun with the Poochyena, and we're going to go for another water gun, and the Poochyena is about to go down. So guys, shiny Mudkip. 187. Honestly guys, like I said in my shiny video, if you guys haven't seen it, link will be in the description down below. I really thought I was going to be here for a long, long time, because I've seen people do soft resetting, and they've gotten in, excuse me, the thousands, like literally tens thousands, and I was just like, I really hope that's not the case. And I'll show you guys, I don't have a shiny lock in this game, because at this point in the game, you can't actually get the shiny lock, because if I was to hack a shiny lock, this is just hypothetical, but if I was to hack a shiny charm in the game, you would have to actually get to a Pokemon Center first, because the guy that comes to the Pokemon Center actually says, hey, I have a gift for you, here's a shiny charm. But that's not the case in the situation. So I did the game, I still soft resetted, and there we go. So if you guys are saying, oh, you hacked it, trust me, I haven't. I don't know how to do it, and trust me, if I knew how I hacked it, I would have done a randomizer shiny lock, which would have been more entertaining for you guys, let me guarantee you that. But now I've tried to verify myself, and no cheating devices, as you guys can see. Let's go ahead and have a look. Phew! I went to the tall grasses to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. Excuse me. That explanation choked me. Oh, but you're Norman's boy, Sharpino. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown to quite the young man. This isn't a place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab. Okie dokie, sir. I definitely will do that. And we'll go ahead and check out our shiny Mudkip, check out stats, his natures, and all that, and we'll just hope for the best. But honestly, guys, so excited that we got under 200 for soft resetting for a starter. I can't complain about that. I am proud as punch about that one. So, Sharpino, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. But if that's true, that was quite a performance back there. Looked like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? Shiny Mudkip, our first ever soft reset reach starter. So, it's a first for me, and a first for you guys. I'm glad you got to enjoy this moment with me. Why don't you give a nickname? Sure! First off, yep, that's Spirits. What kind of nickname? Well, that depends on the gender. It is male. Now, I always give this nickname to all my Swamperts. I'm going to go ahead and call it AQUAMAN. That is the nickname I usually give to... nickname is usually what I give to all my my Swamperts, my Mudkips and all that. It is AQUAMAN. I don't know why I was just doing it in slow motion like that. But it's AQUAMAN, the shiny Mudkip. You know, if you work with your Pokemon gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out on Route 103 right now surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? I agree, sir. Oh, great. I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help you teach what it means to be a trainer. Oh, yes. And if you ever get lost along the way, use the Area Nav on your Pokenav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103, where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. Alright, so now comes the big nature reveal. Now, guys, as you guys all know, we do get Mega Swampert, Mega Evolutions last game. So, I'm hoping for either an Adamant or a Jolly nature, because that would only complement the Mega. So let's go ahead. Survey says neutral nature. I'm okay with that. I would rather neutral nature over anything. But honestly, its attack stat looks pretty high. So you know what? I'll take that. I will take that. So that's awesome. So we have ourselves a neutral nature shiny Mudkip. It is AQUAMAN, the shiny Mudkip. Love it. So now we're going to go ahead and try to find May, wherever she may be. Ha ha ha. But so excited, man. 200 soft resets for a starter. So I guess question for today. I guess we could talk about this because you know. But what has been the quickest shiny you have ever got? Now, I'm not going to say include random shinies. I'm going to talk about, say, when you come across a shiny when you're trying to like soft reset for it. So, like in Sun and Moon, when you try in soft reset for the starters, when you're trying to SOS for a shiny, what has been the quickest you've ever seen? Now, I was watching someone the other day who got 2 soft resets for a shiny Rowlet, and I really hated that guy. But you know what? I couldn't help but be happy for the guy because, like, getting a shiny Rowlet in 2 soft resets, that is fucking insanity. Insanity. But my quickest shiny, if you guys have watched my channel, it's actually, because I mean you guys would start seeing the shiny series and all that starting, was the Grubbin that I used on my Moon Shiny Locke that I got at 25 SOS encounters. So I'm not including, like I said, randomly found shinies. I'm talking about when you're trying to chain or soft reset for a certain shiny, what has been the quickest? Hi there, I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer. Am I right? Okay, being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you useful advice. Well, thank you, random guy, for your random advice. First of all, that's a Pokemart there. Just look out for the blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Is that right? I'd like you to have these as part of a special promotion. So we got ourselves a potion. Sweet ass. Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. This guy. And this is the Pokemon Center. Look for the red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll restore your Pokemon's health. That's it. That was the advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Okay, buddy, get your head out of your ass, okay? You're doing me a solace, but don't be pretentious, okay? Have a great journey. Okay, adios, dickhead. Fuck. I don't know why. Like, look, if you're gonna help me, I understand, but don't be a douche about it. Like, oh, well, I'm helping you. I am the kindest. Shut the fuck up. That's basically what I'm gonna say. Shut the fuck up. But anyways, so excited. Shiny Mudkip though. This is actually my first time I ever had a shiny Mudkip. So you know what? I'm happy for 2 reasons. It's the fact that I have a shiny Mudkip, and the fact that it's also a it's a shiny Mudkip, and it's also a I've lost my train of thought. I'm just so happy that I have a shiny Mudkip. I don't know what else I can say. Hey, look, it's a lake from the intro. Let's see. On Route 103, I found this Pokemon. Wait, I'm trying to think. I always get the same female voice. Fuck. On Route 103, I found this Pokemon, and this one too. Oh, hey, Sharpino. Hey, May. What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. Well, mate, I don't know, man. There's nothing you can really do that can kind of take off the fact that I found a shiny. There is nothing you can do. A normal Trico. Well, time to see my shiny Mudkip in action. Let's go. Now, luckily at level 5, he doesn't have any grass type moves. At least I think. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but... Ooh, look at that, look at that! Shiny Mudkip FT dubs, let's go. Getting that tackle on. That Trico doesn't stand a chance. A ghost of a chance. You can pound all you want, but my Shiny Mudkip says, nope, get out of here. Down goes the Trico, up goes our experience. Yeah, buddy. Get that money. Wow, that's great, Sharpino. You're pretty good. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. It was a good battle. Thanks. Let me hear up both our parties real quick. See, May's a pretty cool side chick. Honestly, she really is. Wow. I think I know why my dad had his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, and you've already got that strong of a bond. I bet you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Sorry about the burps. Phew. I guess I better head back to the lab. Alright, so we're just going to walk around the ledge and jump over the ledge, because we can. But yeah, so leave a comment down below and tell me a shiny Pokemon that you tried to hunt for that you got really quickly. Another one I saw that was really early. Let's run through it. So, A-Drive getting that Palkia on the first soft reset. That was insane. That was obnoxious. Like, his reaction sold it all. It was so fucking amazing watching him do that. So, props to A-Drive. Oh, Sharpino, over here! And that's how it was Dawn. May. Whoops, sorry. Wrong side check. So I hear you beat May on your first try. That's amazing. May's been helping with my research for a long time, so she's a pretty long history. Has a pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that sells it. Sharpino, I ordered this Pokedex for my research, but I think you should take it. Cool, bro. We have a Pokedex. That's a Pokedex. It's a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My girl May takes hers with her everywhere she goes. Whenever she catches a rare Pokemon and records its data to the Pokedex, why, she comes to seek me out wherever I am on the field to show me. The Pokemon and people you will meet and the great expanse of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill in your Pokedex. I'd love it if your world seemed wider than ever. Though I'd love it even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you've made. Oh, I'm just getting the itch to get out there and do the fieldwork again. Oh wow, Sharpino, now you gotta... Fuck. My voice and burps, man. I really need to just take a break for a second. Oh wow, Sharpino, now you got a Pokedex too. That's great, just like me. Then here, I'll give you something too. Some Pokeballs that you can use to catch wild Pokemon. So, let me explain to you guys how this is going to work. I have an Alpha Sapphire game with me that does have a Shiny Lock on it, a Shiny Charm on it. And yes, I did get it legitimately. I did touch trading to get all the Pokedex filled up. So, we'll be going ahead and shiny hunting on my Alpha Sapphire and bringing it over to my Omega Ruby. Similar to how I did my Moon and my Sun Shiny Locke. So, because I completed Sun, then I did have the Shiny Charm in Sun, hunted for the Pokemon there and brought them over to my Moon. In this situation, Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. So I hope that you guys don't get too upset by the fact that I'm not doing it on the same game. I mean, yes, I know it could be done a lot easier because we have the Dex Nav, but honestly, I would rather do it on the Shiny Charm just to make things just a little bit quicker, if it can make things just a little bit easier. So yeah, so hopefully you guys don't hate on me too much for that. If you catch a Pokemon in the wild and battle together with it for a while, it'll grow stronger for you. Take that as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer like me. Yeah, a more experienced trainer like me to got my ass whipped by a novice. Bitch. I'm going to get ready to head out from Little Ridge soon myself. I can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon I'm going to meet. Let's both do our best on our journey, Sharpino. Well, May, I definitely will. With my shiny Mudkip, AQUAMAN, we are definitely going to get there. Sharpino, wait! Oh, it's my mother. Hello, mother. Sharpino, Sharpino! Did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. Mom, it's a shiny Pokemon. Recognize? You got it from the Professor? How nice. No, I soft resetted for that shiny bitch right there. I shiny resetted for that. You are your father's child, alright? You look good together with the Pokemon. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now, your father will be overjoyed. But don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can always come home, honey. Bye, Mom. We'll see you at the start of the next game in black and white. Well, no. Sharpino! Yes? This is for my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. The Pokenav. Here we go. The app I just added to your Pokenav Plus is called the Dex Nav. It can tell you lots about the Pokemon living in each area and that kind of stuff. It's a handy app to have it if you're trying to catch lots of different Pokemon. Alright, guess it's about time I use the Dex Nav to do some more Pokemon catching myself. Sharpino, you should use those Pokeballs I gave you earlier to do a bit of catching too. Well, I could, but what if I don't want to? Because, you know, the Shiny Locke says I can only catch shiny Pokemon, so I mean, unless this picture is shiny, well, then I'd have a reason to catch it now, wouldn't I? Sharpino, over here! See that right there? There's a tail sticking out. Thank you, Captain Obvious. There's a Pokemon hiding there. Well, what else would it be? And look here, if you check your Dex Nav, alright, it looks like a Pokemon knows a pretty rare move too. Sharpino, try getting closer, real nice and slow. push lightly on the circle pad to sneak close to Pokemon hiding in the grass. That's what I said in the book I read. You're almost there. Slowly, slowly. Remember, you press lightly on the circle pad to sneak. Alright, let's go nice and slow. Nice and slow. And let's see what we have here. We have a Poochyena. A Poochyena. Look at that shiny Mudkip. Woo! I just get so excited every time I see it. Shiny Mudkip. Let's go for a tackle attack. Has Howl. Trying to boost that attack away, Mr. Poochyena. Well, I do say. Woo! Fire Fang. So if I recall, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, this Poochyena will have a Fang move that is resisted by your starter. So, Torchic Ice Fang, Trico Thunder Fang, and in this case, Fire Fang with that. So, yeah. Fuck it. She wants me to catch it so bad, I'm gonna go ahead and catch it. I'm not gonna use it! I'm only doing this for the whole point of this scenario where I have to catch the Poochyena. So, catch it, but it's not part of the Let's Play. Not by any means. So, it's not shiny, so fuck that bullshit. But anyway, so, just so you guys know, if you guys did not watch the first episode, I'll explain to you guys how the Shiny Locke works. So, we have 9 shinies in total that we're going to hunt for. So, the first one's a starter, which we've already done here. And the rest will come after each gym battle. Now, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and pick a Pokemon to actually battle, to catch after we do the gym battle. Now, they may not necessarily be directly next to, say, the gym. So, I'll give you an example. Like, I have a certain shiny in mind that I want to hunt after the first gym badge. But it's not directly where Rustboro City is. It's actually, like, near where Dooford is. So, I'll go ahead and shiny hunt the Pokemon anyways, and I'll put into the game once we actually have that Pokemon ready to go, or once we defeat the first gym. So, hopefully you guys, like I said, will be excited for that. We'll go ahead and drop kick this Poochyena in the box over here. It's jolly with quick feet. Well, shit, that's actually a pretty good goddamn nature. And our nature is hardy. We're hardy. Hardy. That is the sound I make when I find out I have a shiny Mudkip. Hardy. Alright. So now, let's go ahead and enter Route 2. Now, another note I should make here about randomly found shinies. So, if we do find a random shiny, I'll leave it up to you guys if we should use them. Now, I mean, technically they can be used because they are shiny. But I was watching, like, say, A-Drive's Shiny Locke where he was doing the extreme one, and basically what it was is that you know, he found 2 additional shinies on top of at this time that I'm watching it, he's found that shiny the Palpitoad and the shiny Chansey. Now that's fine, but like what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't know, like, if we find a lot of shiny Pokemon, I mean, it's really doubtful if we do, but it gets to a point where you're kind of just doing too much, and it's like, well, yes, but it's a Nuzlocke at the same time, so you want to still be a bit challenging, you know? You don't want to be, like, too easy having too many Pokemon on the team, and I understand that. Okay, yeah, you're going. I'm just taking all these trainers at the moment. I'm just going to head over to the next town over. I can't, Petalburg. That's Petalburg City. Meet up with our dad and say, "What's up, Dad? Look at my shiny Pokemon." He'll be just like, yeah. Father approvals. Alright, so let's go ahead and go for another water gun. That should put the hurting on this Warple. Warple. I'll be happy once we get, like, Waterfall, just because it's the best move you can teach a Mega Swampert. And we'll also get the Mega Stone as well, so Mega Evolutions should be fine. There's nothing in here that really says we can't use Mega Evolutions. But if I feel the game is getting a little too easy, then I probably won't use the Mega Evolutions. I'll just go ahead and just do some other things here. But anyways, nah, look, like I said, you can't take it with a smile. I'm just so happy we found a shiny Mudkip. Like, we found it. Like, oh my god. So we have ourselves a Poochyena going up against the shiny Mudkip, AQUAMAN. And a lot of you guys might be wondering, why you call it AQUAMAN? Honestly, I have no idea. There's no good answer for this, because I don't know, it's just because it's like, you know, it's like AQUAMAN. I don't know. It's just, I couldn't think of a good nickname for Swampert, and I just came up with AQUAMAN, and it works. I mean, it's water type. It becomes a ground type, so it swims underground, underwater. Even though, yes, I know AQUAMAN doesn't swim underwater, but I mean, it looks pretty cool. So I guess that's just the main point I'm trying to make here. But honestly, though, Mudkip is tearing a mud hole in all these Pokemon. Like, god damn. But once we start getting other shinies and everything else, we can start to even out the pace a little bit, have some other Pokemon on the squad, and you know, just kind of even the load a little bit. So we won't be able to shiny hunt for another Pokemon until we reach. No, we're not planting a berry. Screw that. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Stop it! I'm not trying to plant a fucking berry. Stop it! I'm trying to get this freaking Petra berries. God damn it, game! Stop messing with me. God damn it! No! Stop it! Oh. Anyways, I think we got one more trainer first, and then I think we'll be at Petalburg, so then we can go ahead. Oh, that's a weird thing I've ever saw. She's like, she turns, recognizes I'm there, and it's like, I see you, and it's like, I don't think that's how the game works, but it works. But anyways, so we're gonna send in our shiny Mudkip. Mudkip. I don't have a voice high enough to do that. Mudkip. Mudkip. You know the thing I'm talking about, where he gets really high pitched. I can't do it. Like the whole Mudkip thing. Just don't have a voice for it. Same with like singing for Jigglypuff. I can't do that. See, someone else can do that a whole lot better than I can. But I'll still give it the old college try, because that's what I'm all about. Even though I'm in Australia and there's no colleges, it's just universities and TAFEs. That's what we have here, not colleges. Let's see here. We found a potion. Well, that is very nice to have, and it saves us about $200, I do believe. But yeah, like I said, just happy that we have a shiny starter under 200. I'm just over the moon, just happy, loving it. Alright, let's go ahead and run away from the Zigzagoon. I really don't have any time for this. Considering that we only have one Pokemon, I really feel like we're going to be, like, getting real high-leveled real fast. Hey, how's it going, Sharpino? Have you been using your Dex Nav and perfecting your sneaking skills? No. I hope you already checked out your Dex Nav's detector mode. It reacts to Pokemon in the area, so it's really handy. Ah! What? Look, up there. Check them out, Sharpino. A bunch of Beautiflies. Cool. Those were Beautifly, weren't they? I'll have to check them in my Dex Nav later to be sure. But wow, we already made it through Route 1 and 2, huh? I guess it's true that time flies when you're with a friend. Oh, but look, that's Petalburg already. Sharpino, your dad, he's a gym leader in Petalburg City, isn't he? I believe so, yes. Maybe I should try to take him on myself once I train up my Pokemon a little bit more. Guess I'm off then, Sharpino. Let's meet up again sometime. Yes, let's do that, matey. Definitely. I don't have time for this. I'm just going to go ahead and heal up at the Pokemon Center. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Looking forward to hunting shinies in here, because I know that the method for shiny hunting in this game is a little bit different. I've watched a lot of people do it, you know, like A-Drive and all the other guys that do shiny hunting, JYT Gamer, Twit, you know. Not bad. It was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me again sometime. I'll be looking forward to seeing you and your Pokemon again when you're a bit stronger. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm going to do special training with my Pokemon, then I'll challenge the gym again. Thank you for the battle, Mr. Norman. Hey, Dad? Why, if it isn't Sharpino, so you finished moving in? I see. Well, I guess we shouldn't stand around talking out here. Do you want to come in for a bit? We can talk in the gym. As long as you don't challenge me right now, I'm cool. Let me get a shiny squad up first, and then we can do a battle. You know, I sure was surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. God damn it, excuse me, shit. Ah, I see, you're making a good start on your team. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Sharpino. Now that's something to look forward to.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please.
Aren't you? You're a Wally, right?
Yes, I'm supposed to stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf Town for a while, but I thought I might be lonely by myself, so I wanted to bring a Pokemon with me, but I never caught a Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. Oh, God.
I see. Sharpino, you heard all that, right? You go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll lend you one of my Pokemon. Gets his Zigzagoon.
Oh, wow, a Pokemon, really?
I'll give you a Pokeball too, so go give it your best.
So thank you, Mr. Norman. Oh, boy. Sharpino, you will come with me, right?
I've been instructed to follow you, so, yeah, we'll come with you. So that's just the way it's gonna be.
Sharpino, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they?
Yes, good job. You made a good start.
But please stay here and watch me see if I can catch this one properly. Whoa!
And this guy gets a Roltz. Now, I won't lie. Roltz is a pretty amazing Pokemon. Gen 3, with Gardevoir and everything else, Gardevoir is an amazing Pokemon. That's the first thing. Second off, when it becomes Gen 4 Glade, oh boy, stand back people. That is something to be in awe of. But we're watching this guy take down a Roltz bit by bit. You know, just like, yeah, just a little tackle attack. Roltz uses Growl. Because really, the only move that Roltz has, I do believe, is Growl. But later on, they give him Teleport. God knows why, but they do. Because I know that Curlier, Gardevoir, and Glade, they get Teleport. I know because I've caught them in randomizers. In Black and White, I did I did meet up with the Gardevoir in the forest, Pinwheel Forest, and teleported. And then I saw one Slowpoke, and then Slowpoke Cave in Heart Gold, and teleported away. So, fuck me.
I did it! It's my own Pokemon! Oh! Thanks so much, Sharpino. Let's head back to the gym!
Geez, boy, seems pretty excited. But then again, if I caught a Roltz, I'll be excited too. So, did it go well?
Yes, it did. Thank you. Let me give you back your Pokemon, sir. And you, Sharpino. Thank you so much for coming with me. It was all thanks to you two that I was able to catch Roltz. My very old Roltz. I will always cherish it. Treasure it. Oh, I know. It's not much of a thank you, but, Sharpino, will you let me see your Pokédex Plus for a second? Oh, that and, there.
I got a boost now.
I read in a book that how you can use the play nav to take care of your Pokemon and train them. And there's even supposed to be a thing called the PSS where you can meet up with other trainers and battle friends and more. Coming from X and Y. I wanted to have my own Pokemon for so long and do all those kind of things together. So I've had all these kinds of apps installed on my Pokédex Plus for ages. Embarrassing, huh? Oh gosh. But I'm going to do my best to get my Roltz. You do your best too, Sharpino. Oh, but my mom's waiting me, so I better get going. I hope we meet again, Sharpino, and you too, Norman. Bye!
That boy will be worth keeping your eye on. But for now, Sharpino, if you want to become strong as a trainer, listen to my advice. First, head to Rustboro City, which lies beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders as well. Collect badges from them, understand? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. I'm sure we'll battle one day. But that will only be after you become stronger, Sharpino. Alright then, so I think that is going to be a wrap for today's episode. So honestly guys, goddamn my burps. But anyways guys, I'm really excited to be doing the Shiny Locke here. Honestly guys, first off reset Shiny starter and Unturn Encounters, I could not be happy with that. Honestly, that has just been the highlight for me so far. I mean, it's only episode 2, so only more Shinies should join this Let's Play, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this back-to-back Shiny Locke. So I hope you guys did like the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button down below, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. In the next episode, we will head towards, where Rustboro City, I guess, and see if we can take on the first gym, and after we beat the gym, see if we can add another shiny to the squad. So, until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay safe, stay sharp, and I will catch you guys all next time. Later!